before you get too attached. Baby, don't get caught up in the lies, 'cause you will never make it back. 'Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Oh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California knows the what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
show
side.
you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California knows the what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, we'll be coming right back. 'Cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California knows the what I mean. On the west side, let me take you on a ride. West side, let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I wanna take you on the road. Let me take you on a ride. West side, let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the west like.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Brown, then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Walker in at the 2. Inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Fox with the steal. And Davis sends it back. James looking it over. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now James following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Takes the three, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Davis with a screen on Murray. James up top. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now, here's Fox after LeBron James's miss. And he recovers it beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
James against Murray. It's Brown on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Brown. Back to LeBron. Misses the three. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Shots good by Walker.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Davis with a screen on Murray. And Beverly kicks to Brown. And the three off target. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Lets it go with the three. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James the pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Davis. The finish, and finished off by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Right side, Sabonis. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 7. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Left side, Davis. Over Sabonis. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And the first one drops.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Barnes hits them both. Well, when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's LeBron. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Get up, get loud, it's your Lakers.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Kings. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, the Lakers, just a few spots below there. Kings leading now by 8. Fox from outside. LeBron grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And Walker kicks to Beverly. Driving the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't leave a lane to the basket available for Beverly, because if you do, he jumps on it quickly.
And Fox gets it to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. James, the pass to Davis. Driving to the basket. And that one, good. Davis has got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's Walker. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's Fox with the drive.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Lakers trail by 8. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, a chance to check out stats for LeBron James. Westbrook passes to Toscano Anderson. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Monk. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Monk. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Davis. He has 7. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Davis has got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Holmes against Davis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
3-pointer, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Lakers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Westbrook passes to Davis. Shoots over Holmes. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
The shot's good from Monk.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Malik Monk.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Shoots from the baseline. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
The 4th team.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Now
Gabriel's checked in.
Your Lakers. Wenyen Gabriel.
And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 10. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And here's Westbrook, following the 3-pointer by Malik Monk. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Westbrook scanning the floor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Fox. The shot's good from Westbrook. Great. It is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
None with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Westbrook kicks to Nunn. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 12. Monk, the pass to Lyles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Here's Nunn. Off the left rim and out. Davis against Nunn. Baseline jumper. And it's Davis missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fox against Westbrook. Shoots over Fox. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Westbrook against Fox. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Outside Westbrook. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Fox, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Now, Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Sacramento leading by 9. They've got LeBron James. And it's Toscano Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Mitchell against Beverly. Passes to Walker. The 3. The shot misses. So the Kings will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Toscano Anderson.
Davis. Troy Brown Jr.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Offensive rebound. Walker. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the Kings tack on 2 more. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Here's Beverly. James up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe.
Barnes is a committed defender. I mean, love how he goes all out to challenge shots.
Here's Herter. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Barnes, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defense. I mean, this guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
James wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Murray against Beverly. Sabonis kicks to Herter. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. I believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Free throw drops for James.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers regular.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Patrick Beverley. He's right around 5 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Herder. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Kings.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
And here's Walker outside. And again, the Lakers no good. The Kings have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. For 3, Murray. The Lakers with the rebound. Walker the pass to Beverley. James outside. The pass to Davis. Goes up the baseline. That shot misses. So the Kings will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And he knocks down the first one. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And that one's good. James.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Here's Okpala. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okpala's got his first basket of the night.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Beverly, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And talking again about their fast break offense, that's a big part of what they do. They like to catch teams off guard, not giving the opposing defense a chance to get set. Off the inbound. On defense, Sacramento. 10-point lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings over Beverly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
Back to James. Shot clock at 6. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Laker fans, your Lakers breakers. Make some noise.
Sacramento leading by 8. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Walker. From the arc. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 8. And LeBron pulls it down home.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Herder, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it started hot, and he's only got 4.
Here's Okpala. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Assisted.
Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 10. James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Here's Mitchell. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Changes for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Walker. James outside. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 28.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The 3 from Davis. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot as well as they can pass it. The point guard with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
This isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
And he's good on the first of three.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Fox. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Monk. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Monk's got 7.
You know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
On that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Reeves. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from none. Some changes for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for James. And so Nunn nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Holmes. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Nunn. Poked loose. It's stolen by Monk. All going up court. And Fox gets it to go.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Out to the wing. For 3, Toscano Anderson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside player.
The Lakers with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. They set the pick. Pass to Reeves. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Reeves has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Reeves from downtown. It's hauled in by the Kings. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense, and does a nice job creating for himself.
Now, here's Nunn. Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Nunn. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Nunn's got 5 minutes.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Three-pointer, Fox. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The pass to Toscano Anderson. Lakers passing it around. Out that one, and the Kings lead as they cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Reeves.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 6. Fox deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Outside Westbrook. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Shoots the 3. Reeves gets the bucket. He's got 12.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Today was an NBA game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Warriors out in San Francisco. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Lakers.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot.
At the line for one.
Lakers trail by 5. And here is James. The kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Sabonis has got 12.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 6-point game. And again, it's the Lakers.
Hey, how many bigs do you know that can pull up like that and knock down the jumper? I could probably count them on 2 hands.
Now, here's Fox. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Herter on the wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Walker. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings leading. Outside, Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. 28 points for him.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Davis. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings leading now by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Walker against Fox. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This one for 3. A shot off that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Fox dishes to Barnes. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. James has got 36.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And Herter gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 36. Brown wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got 24 points.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Davion Mitchell's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Kings substitution, Davion Mitchell.
On defense, the Lakers trailing by 5. Sabonis. It's hauled in by Beverly. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7-3 Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Takes a 3. Kept alive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here is Davis. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Walker with a clean look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Walker's got 12 in the game.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Sabonis tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Right on top. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Walker. Mitchell's shot is good. 12 points for Davion Mitchell. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And, you know, they're going to extend the defense now here. 94 feet, the full court press in effect. They're looking to try to stir things up and make something happen.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Over Sabonis. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Davis.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Walker against Sabonis. Walker's shot is off. The Kings shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Timeout called the Lakers.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And their defense is one of their best weapons for sure. As you said, ranking second in points scored off turnovers. They're not a team that sits back. They attack. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Nunn. Here's Toscano Anderson. It's blocked. Davis surveying the floor. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
Taking 2 shots.
They throw good, Davis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Nunn. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Akpala. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Here's Medu. Pass to Akpala. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
None, that's good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Man, I like seeing Barnes whip out the big-time dunks, boy. I tell you, a high-flying forward who knows how to throw it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the breakaway lane. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Sacramento.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
His first personal foul.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 48% so far in the third. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points down almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. And Barnes sends it back.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Metu. And Monks subbed in for Barnes. Outside Westbrook to the right side. For three, Toscano Anderson. That's good, so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Baseline J on the way, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, he made just 1 start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36, and his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
Lakers trail by 12. Toscano takes it off the glass. Toscano Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Shot, high post. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Down low, here's Westbrook. That's tipped.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
30 seconds left to play in the third. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And then Mitchell in the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Goes up the baseline. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reeves. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Lakers trail by 10. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Toscano Anderson in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the shot goes in. Monk's got 21.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
Toscano Anderson's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The three from Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. Sacramento leading by 14. Here's Monk. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Lakers. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. The three from Davis. Los Angeles with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. Now, that 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars but from the looks of it, upwards of 5. You know it's been a special draft.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lakers trail by 21. Beverly, the pass to James. Loads it up for Davis. Brown, good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Kings.
Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here is Davis. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 32 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Puts up a 3. Fox, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
To the paint. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 20.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shots good by Walker.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Kings leading now by 19 points. Here's Fox, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Now, here's Fox. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Walker in the corner. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Fox. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's James. He's defended by Herter. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
He kicks it to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
The assist goes to
Sabonis has got 6 assists here tonight. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. What do you think?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Laker girls dance team, let's go!
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Kings leading now by 17. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Walker. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Herder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Herder's got 12 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 20. Brown outside. Drills it from outside.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Master Herder. Kicks it to Murray. Over LeBron. Murray, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's Beverly on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
And he drives in, and Herder gets it to go. Herder's got 26 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox is double to the inside. Here's Herder. Walker with some nice D. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Davis dishes to Beverly. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Beverly. LeBron James on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lakers trail by 13. Inside. And that one's good. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
At the line for the Kings, Kevin Herter. Shooting one.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
So they're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved.
This is great basketball. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Lakers trail by 15. And Walker kicks to Beverly. All sorts of time. Doesn't go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Herter. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Walker from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
Timeout called by the Kings.
2 shots. Sacramento calls timeout. And your Lakers bench team. Youth dance team, give them some love.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Akpala, shot will go. And the Kings lead by 17.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's LeBron. That shot no good. Good D by Barnes. Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, Murray. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Now Len. There's the three. Drops in the tray. Len's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Los Angeles with another miss. Sacramento leading by 23. Murray kicks to Barnes. Len with it. He's picked up by Walker. He gets hauled in by Beverly. Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Walker in the corner. They need this. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remain in this ball. 2 minutes.
Here's Len. And that one goes long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Finds himself wide open and drills it. James has got 41.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Len, good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. James checked in for Toscano Anderson. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Murray. Malik Monk comes in for Alex Len, and it's Mitchell in for Harrison Barnes. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Hits the jumper in space. James has got 43 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
30 seconds left in the game. And he gets it to go from the high post. James has got 45 points.
Boy, what more can we say about LeBron? I mean, he's simply one of the greatest to ever play.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 feet away. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. The pass to Nunn. Here's Reeves. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Harrison. The team's trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. How will you do it?
just staying with it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, where we are at in the seating. But right now, we just take it game by game, focus on what we can do, what we can control. We feel pretty good about our chances.
It's a good place to be in, man. Thanks again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.